The City Ground, home to Championship side Nottingham Forest, celebrates 150 years of past and present achievements this year. From the famous Brian Clough days, when Forest won the League Cup and back-to-back European Cup, and many, many more. CBJ spoke to one of the club's legends and now ambassador about his experience at Forest and under Brian Clough.
Well, obviously you've got a management duo, Peter Taylor and Brian Clough, that are absolutely brilliant. So we got together a group of players that were young, hungry and dedicated to the sport. And obviously Peter Taylor was responsible for bringing players into the club. Brian Clough was responsible for coaching them, talking to them. The team that I played in obviously won the League Championship and 2 European Cups. We were capable of beating anyone at home or away, and we showed that over the years, where we won the League Championship, 2 League Cups and 2 European Cups. Go into training now. We used to have a very simple procedure where we came in, we had a jog down the riverbank here at Nottingham Forest because we didn't have a training ground. We did a few exercises in what you call a warm-up session, and then we would play a 5-a-side, the tempo of playing in an FA Cup final at Wembley, for about 20-25 minutes, and that would be it.
Forest may have had many celebrations under Brian Clough and beyond, but today the Reds look forward to the future faces of Forest at their Nigel Doughty Academy, home to the club's youth teams from the age of 12. 18-year-old Alex spoke to the CBJ about his time at the academy.
I've been born and raised here, so to play for my hometown club, I've not made an appearance yet, but hopefully maybe this season or the season after, I can try and play for them. And then seeing all them players as well, like Jamal Lasso's going on to doing bigger and better things in the Premier League, and I think, in my opinion, youth is the way forward now, so yeah.
The academy shows off its achievements as much as the first team, but one thing that hasn't changed over the years is Forest support, through the Cloughie days, League One and now the Championship. John McGovern continues and tells us his highlights of his time here and the key to success.
Good players will always be good players regardless of which era they come from. Well, obviously it was being captain of the side that won the League Championship. And the thing about when Nottingham Forest won it, the League Championship in 1977 to 78 was that we won it by 7 clear points. So there was no doubts about whether we were true champions, because we were. And then obviously we showed our worth as champions by going on to win the European Cup at the first attempt, and then the following year retaining it at the first attempt. So it was something of a record at the time, and I suppose looking back it really was a little bit of a miracle.
Forest have been through the good and the bad and achieved so much over the last 150 years. Let's hope the next 150 is just as bright. April Slattery for CBJ News.